As per usual, Donald Trump is causing a lot of headaches for Republicans in the House and Senate. And this week, he caused them a massive migraine when he announced that he wants to get back on the let's repeal the Affordable Care Act train. According to reports and interviews that Republicans in the Senate have now given since that announcement, they're not happy. Because these Republicans had been trying for over a decade to campaign on repealing and replacing. It never worked. Their efforts to actually repeal and replace it never worked. So they gave up on it. They moved on. They realized not only is it a losing political issue, but they also realized we're not smart at policy and we can't come up with a replacement. And they were hoping the issue was dead. But then Trump resurrected it this past weekend, and now they're pissed because suddenly they have to deal with this yet again. And of course, be reminded of their constant failures. Republican Senator John Thune said, "I'm for lowering costs and making our healthcare system more efficient, but I'm not sure. I'd want to know what the proposal is." So he's already out there like, okay, Trump, you're saying this, but like, what is your idea? You can't just say, let's repeal it and replace it without having a replacement in mind. Bill Cassidy, Louisiana, another Republican, said, "It's a narrowly divided Congress. It's unlikely to happen." John Cornyn, Republican senator from Texas, said, "Whether we can build a political consensus for something else or not remains to be seen." Susan Collins, Republican from Maine, said, "One of the provisions of the Affordable Care Act that I've always strongly supported was the requirement that people with pre-existing conditions be covered. So I would not be for repealing that provision." Then, of course, you had Republican Senator Thom Tillis, who's not necessarily mad about the Obamacare thing, but he's actually mad about Donald Trump's idiotic statements about mass deportations that he was making a week ago. Thom Tillis is pissed off, and he said, "It's maybe not words that work. To me, honestly, mass deportation is probably good primary rhetoric, not good general election rhetoric. You have to be careful." And it doesn't end there because, of course, Republicans are pushing, including Donald Trump, for the impeachment of President Biden. And Mike Huckabee said, "To impeach Joe Biden in the House, knowing it's not going to go in the Senate, there's no point. All it becomes is a political disaster." So Trump's pushing for Biden's impeachment, and you got Republicans saying, "Hey, dude, that's pretty dumb." Trump's pushing for mass deportations. You got Republican in the Senate saying, "Hey, man, that's pretty dumb." Trump is pushing for the repeal of the Affordable Care Act, and Republicans again in the Senate are saying, "Hey, man, that's pretty dumb." So if you kind of get the pattern there, you've got all these Republicans out there saying, "Hey, Donald, it's good you're talking about policy instead of, stupid talk about wanting to destroy the media or how much you hate Ron DeSantis and Chris Christie. But yeah, all your policy ideas suck. They're really bad, and now you're putting us in a bad position because now we have to talk about them." But worse than that, if Trump becomes the nominee, they have to support them. See, that's the other part of it. It's not just that he's got such bad ideas that Republicans are pissed off they now have to talk about them. It's that when he becomes the nominee, when, not if, they're going to be forced to support them. So those names I read, all those quotes I just read you, get ready. Because about 6 months from now, I'm willing to bet I'll be sitting right back here doing a segment where those very same voices are now suddenly saying, well, we should repeal Obama. We should have mass deportations. Let's move forward with impeachment. They'll all turn heel the second he clinches that nomination. Just watch. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.